For police, they are among the most dangerous and unpredictable encounters. Suicide by cop.
Since early June, officers in Ottawa County have shot and killed two reportedly suicidal men, both armed with guns.
And last week, police in Grand Rapids arrested a barricaded man who had vowed not to be taken alive.
Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker is taking a closer look at how police have changed the way they respond to such calls.
One of the recent suicide by cop cases ended with a single rifle shot here on this gravel road in Georgetown Township. It left a 28-year-old man dead.
You got any ID on you?
But they don't all end that way.
I was in a life or death situation.
Glendale, Ohio officer Josh Hill, just 3 months on the job full-time, had stopped to help the man.
Where you been staying at?
The man pulled a knife.
Give me! Give me! Give me! Give me! Give me! Give me now! 7 King, 11 shots fired! Shots fired! Start me a squad! I shot one. He has a knife!
He states, "Kill me," over 40 times.
Turns out he was wanted for murder.
Subject shot only in the abdomen. Still has a knife, not following any orders. Let us help you. Drop the knife. Let us help you.
After 3 minutes of this, a stun gun finally knocks him down.
Drop the knife.
She has a knife.
7 years later, the officer is training police across the country. He helped develop new suicide by cop protocols for the Police Executive Research Forum, or PERF, a research group that includes police chiefs and sheriffs nationwide.
What's going on? Taser, taser, taser.
PERF says that at least 1 in 10 officer-involved shootings in the U.S. are suicide by cop. They kill about 100 people a year.
To me, just yelling, drop the knife, is not going to get me anywhere.
We help you.
The new protocols urge calm, but safety first, suggest talking, not yelling, and that officers doing the talking lower their gun if possible.
If I'm pointing my gun at you and you're looking down the bottom of the barrel and I'm here telling you, hey, I'm here to help. What can I do to help? You're not focusing on one thing that I'm saying. You're looking at that gun. Think of them as a patient. They're not a suspect. They're not a subject. They're a patient. And what do patients need? Patients need help. All right, so you are there to help somebody.
So it's more common than you hear about, and it's dangerous, it's terrifying.
Last Wednesday in Grand Rapids, a man wanted for absconding on parole and assault barricaded himself in a Northeast Side home, armed with a box cutter.
They say, he says over and over, "You're going to have to kill me, you're going to have to kill me."
Special response team officers working with one of the department's embedded social workers talked him out 6 hours later.
If you have the patience, which our SRT team certainly has, we have the sanctity of life policy here. We always use time as a tactic. If we can take time instead of taking a deadly force option, we're going to take that here.
But the chief says,
the game changes if it's a gun.
Once somebody's armed with a firearm, all bets are off.
And police say that's what happened in Ottawa County. On July 9th, police shot and killed a 66-year-old suicidal man armed with a rifle outside Trinity Grand Haven Hospital. Police say that it happened so quickly they could not get a social worker out to help. They haven't released his name or many details, but a death certificate shows he had worked as a truck driver. He suffered gunshot wounds to the head and torso. He had no criminal history. A month earlier, on June 10th, police say a 28-year-old man threatened to kill others and himself before pointing a gun at responding officers. An Ottawa County deputy shot and killed him with a rifle. It happened after 10 p.m. on River Avenue off Baldwin Street in Georgetown Township. Police haven't released his name. His only criminal record was for using marijuana. But 6 years ago, according to court records, he armed himself with a knife and threatened suicide in front of police. A diagnosis of major depressive disorder and suicidal ideation led to court-ordered mental health treatment. His death certificate shows he was a record driver. He died of a gunshot wound to the chest.
I was in here watching TV, and all I did was I heard a couple of shots, maybe around a minute apart.
The neighbor still has questions, since Ottawa County deputies don't wear body cameras.
Depends if the gun is pointed at them and they feel endangered. Then I believe they have the right to do it, but if he was just had a gun at his side or like a pointing up in the air. Or...
There's not been a lot of research on the impact of de-escalation training, but a recent study in Louisville found a significant decline in police use of force reports. In Georgetown Township, I'm Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker.
If you or someone you know is struggling with mental health, it's never too late to get help. The number, the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, is right on your screen. It's 988.